Hey guys, Matt at Triple Locked Adventures. Today I wanted to do a quick video on how to install a HVAC blower motor in a Lexus GX460. Mine has been making a bunch of noise, and I'll try to cut to the video here in a little bit showing you guys the noise it's making. It's not terrible, but it does drive me a little nuts and drive my wife nuts even more being on the passenger side. So Bell Lexus out of Arizona was having a deal, so I purchased a new OEM one. That is the part number. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys a quick video on how to do this and what tools you may need. So really all you're going to need is a Phillips head screwdriver, a T25 Torx, and this is just a flashlight. You don't need a flashlight, but it definitely makes it easier. This is a super easy install, probably takes maybe 20 minutes at most. So I'll end the video, this portion of the video here. We'll cut over to the noise it's making in the vehicle, and then we'll do an install. All right guys, so we're in the truck and I just have the AC system on auto right now. I'm gonna try to put the camera and microphone over here to see if you guys can hear this when I turn this up, but it just makes this loud noise that's a little obnoxious. So we'll just go to high. Back to low. I don't know if it's gonna pick that up. It has this almost like high-pitched noise and also like this lopey cam noise coming from the fan. So my wife she's like, we keep going on long trips, it drives her nuts, and it started to drive me nuts a little bit now that she mentioned it. So I'm like, might as well change it. So let's cut to the video here where we do the install. It's super quick and super easy, but let's get this done. All right guys, so I've got the new motor on the seat. I have our screwdriver and our Torx tool. The blower motor is actually underneath the dash here. So the first thing we need to do is remove this lower panel. There is a single Phillips head screw right here, and then this whole panel will actually just pop down, and there will be some wiring that you have to move. So let me pop that down and I'll cut over to the wiring and it popped down, and I'll show you that portion as well. All right, in the magic of film, this panel's now popped down, and you will see that there is a little cable here for there's a little light that's underneath this. This one usually will just pop right off I won't be able to probably do it with one hand, but you can pop this side off, and then this one, you just kind of pry up, and you can take it off. See, there's a little light on there. Let's see if I can do this. Let me put you guys down real quick, and we'll see if we can get this off with two hands. Go. Actually really just needed two hands. So it just pops right off, and then you can move this whole panel out of the way. You don't need to remove the panel, but it helps a lot. And you guys can now see there's the HVAC motor. The first thing you need to do is remove this electrical connector. I don't know if you can be able to see that well. There's a little squeeze tab right on this side here, and you just pull down. It's really hard to do with one hand. See if I can even do it with one hand. Here you go. Now the cable's out, and there will be, I think, 3 T25 Torx. There's like one here, you guys can see, one there, and then there's one in the back that you won't be able to see. You take those out, and the whole unit just comes straight down. So, all right, guys. So magic of video, that is now down. You can see maybe where it used to be. Don't mind this cable that's hanging. That's actually from an aftermarket accessory. I'll tie that back up. But this is the old motor. As you can see, the new one is much more clean. But more importantly, this one, I don't know if you can hear that. It has a very rough sound to it, where the new one is dead quiet. So I will put the new one in just like the old one came out, and we'll do a test and make sure that everything works. So really all you got to do is put the new one in, screw in the screws, make sure you reconnect that connector. You can test it there before you put the panel on. I would highly recommend that. So we'll cut over to that here in just a second. All right, another magic of video editing. It is all installed. Those 3 screws are installed and tightened. And don't forget to make sure you plug in this electrical connector. It will just slide in and lock, and it's in. Let's go over to the driver's side. We'll start up the vehicle and we'll see if it's any quieter. Didn't really need to close the door over there, but I think it makes for better acoustics if it is, or at least similar to what we had before. So let's get in. We'll start the motor, wait for the system to come on, and I can already tell it's quieter. Wonderful. Let's go to high. Oh, it's brand new. No more noise. Obviously, you're going to have some fan noise being, you know, that the fan is on, but dead quiet. Beautiful. That is going to make the wife so happy. I want to say total this cost me $120 maybe, including shipping. I'll put a link in the description to where to purchase this. Well, at least you can get it from any dealer, so I won't do a link in the description because that makes no sense. You could just go to any dealer that you want, but I will put a link in the description to the part number, or I'll put the part number in the description and what tools you need. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this video. This is kind of just a quick little install. I still need to put the panel down there. So actually, you know what? Let me show you that before we wrap up this video, because there is something you need to know when you put that panel in. Obviously, you need to reconnect the wiring, but it is important that the back part of the panel slides into these little slots. So let's just do that. But yeah, guys, I'm interested to know what you think of these videos as well. A lot of my stuff so far has been more based on, you know, what I've already done to the vehicle. I've already installed most things, so I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about things, you know, little maintenance stuff, updates. So you will see there's a little slot on that side, and there's one up there. On the back of this thing, you kind of see there's a foot there, and there's a foot on this side too. So you want to slide these feet. Actually, I'm sorry, it's not on the back, it's on the side there. See, that foot needs to go inside there, and there's one back there. It needs to slide into those first. If I can get it to slide in. And that is what will make sure that it doesn't fall down on you or rattle. There we go. And then there's these little clips in the front, and those just pop up into the actual underneath of the panel, and then you just have the screw. Put the screw in here. I don't usually use a screwdriver with my left hand. This is hard to do. A little tighter. There we go. And we're all done, guys. That was it. This is the old one. We'll get rid of this one, and we have a brand new HVAC motor. So yeah, guys, I'd love to hear your input. What did you think of that install? Do you want to see more videos of quick little maintenance stuff, tips and tricks, that type of stuff? Any comment and feedback would be great. As I always say in all my videos, I am brand new, so any likes, subscribe, shares would be greatly appreciated. Love you guys. Stay adventurous. See you next time.